Okay, all set to go. Here's Nico Hoerner. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
At the plate, Pete Crow Armstrong. That misses, and that's ball one. This one in the air center field. Duran has a beat on it. And there's one down. One out man at first. Now it's Alex Bregman. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0. On the ground to the left, and foul ball. The 1-1.
Ball, that counts.
Right through there for a strike. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2-2 now. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. He made him pay for that one. One down. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Duran coming on, and there's two down. So up now for Chicago, Michael Busch. That one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Strike two.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Gonna count 1-2.
That's inside.
That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Anthony settles under this one. And that is that. Back here at Fenway. And now here's the starter for the Cubs, Edward Cabrera. What do we have on him? Jarren Duran getting ready to hit. The 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out.
This looks like extra bases. And he's into second with nobody out.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Ball inside. Ball two.
Runner at second, nobody out. This one smacked out to left center. Oh, what a lunging grab. The relay throw to second with the throw and no chance to get back. It's a double play. Roman Anthony will hit next. And there's a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together for him. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
In the air to left center. Happ settles under it. And that ends the inning. Top of the second, so up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. Out towards right center field. Reaching for it and brings it in. Ian Happ up to hit. Former first-round pick out of the University of Cincinnati. Grew up in Pittsburgh. Happ, a first-round pick out of the University of Cincinnati in 2015. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one. Late with the swing there. And that one hammered. Carrying well. Into the monster seats and gone. He hammers one out to center. One down. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Inside. Ball one. And that one is lifted in the air. That's out number two. Matt Shaw digs in now. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Two down, nobody on. And that's fouled off. The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Ripped on a line. And he can't make the play.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Ripped, but it curls foul. The 0-2. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So that's two straight two-out hits. So up next for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. And it bangs off the monster. One run is in. Another comes in to score. Then it's 5-0. He's safe at third. It's a two-run triple. Dangerous hitter at the plate in Alex Bregman. He swings and fouls one off. Two outs and a runner at third. Here at the top of the second. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. Here's a 1-1. And there's a foul ball. 1-2 now. What a stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Back here in Boston. And stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu.
Ball, that's out.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Oh, look at the stop. And that's a great play for the out. Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
Shortstop, Trevor Story. That's out.
The 1-0. That one missed.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Out number 2. So digging in, Marcelo Meyer. In for a strike. 0-1. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Next pitch misses inside. Now 1-2. Bregman settles underneath it, and that's the 3rd out. All set for the start of the inning. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Seiya Suzuki. And it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Michael Busch, the next to hit. Fly to left his first time. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Swanson digs in. Fly to right his first time.
You know, these Cubs putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits when they're behind in the count. That says these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and just not giving up, despite what the count says.
Ball, that's just out.
And if you're a manager or a hitting coach, you love to see your team really fighting for every at-bat, every pitch. It tells you a lot about how they showed up to the ballpark today.
The 3-1. And that'll load the bases. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. He's already homered here in this one. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1. In the air out towards right center. Abreu under it. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. The relay to the plate. Save. It's 6-0. 2 aboard with 1 out. And up next for Chicago, Carson Kelly.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Here's a 1-1. Hit in the air out towards left center field. Pretty well struck. And he makes the catch. Play goes to first now, but he's back in. Next is the designated hitter, Matt Shaw. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. Nico Hoerner will come up to hit.
Ball in.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Story, and he beats it. He's safe.
Up next for the Cubs.
So they're all loaded up. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit.
Ball 1.
It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And that one hit 97 on the gun. On the ground right side, and that one handled. They take the force out. Set for the bottom of the third. So stepping in for Boston, Carlos Narvaez.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine. Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Outside.
Nope. Outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes. And that skips in the dirt. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That's towards center. Crow Armstrong gets under it. 1 away. Now it's the DH, Masataka Yoshida. Foul ball. And the 0-1. Fought off foul. Misses outside, and the count is 1-2.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
In the dirt, and it's 2-2. This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Here's the center fielder, Jarren Duran. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. So stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. In the air, left field. And that'll do it. Back here at Fenway. So up now for Chicago, Alex Bregman. He's already homered in this game. Just missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Up next for the Cubs, right fielder.
And the batter now, Seiya Suzuki, 1 for 2. Slice down the right side. 0-2 now. This one smoked on its way out of here. An absolute smash to left. Michael Busch now at the plate. This one in the air, center field. Duran moving under this one. And there's 1 away. Dansby Swanson stands in. He's 0 for 1. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Duran should have this one. And there's 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Ian Happ. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Up next for the Cubs, catcher,
So a man
Carson
aboard.
Kelly.
Now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly. High fly ball out towards left field. That one carrying, and it hits off the monster. The run comes in from second. It's 10-0, and he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Comes through with the RBI. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
In the dirt. Man on second, 2 down. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first. He did not go around. 2-2 now. To the right side, Rafaela. To first, safe. And runners at the corners after the infield single. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Nico Horner will hit next. Grounds one to short. Story. That is the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 10-zip. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia.
Yeah. Got a shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yeah.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Makes the catch, 1 down. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Fly to left his first time. There's a swing and a drive. And that's got extra bases written all over it. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. 2 up, 2 down. Wilyer Abreu getting ready to hit. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the inning.